cups up, say cheers.
Man,
Thank
what's
God,
going
man.
on? You already know what's going on to season 2. This is your boy Trevor.
I'm a black man, but I don't sell pop.
Back again with another video. You already know. Alright, so today we watching another video from my boy Vinny 2. Alright. It's when anime mentors showcase their powers in front of their students. Volume 2. I don't know if I've seen volume 1, but it's whatever though. I'm gonna watch volume 2. I'm gonna look for volume 1. And we're gonna, you know, react to it together. Let me know in the comments of your favorite one. Yeah, if you see somebody in the comments that you like, you know, let's have a little ditty bop in the past. You already know, let's go. And it started off with Madara. Woo! Get him, guy!
The Mentors video blew up. I see you really like the video, so why not have a slightly expanded continuation of it? So for today, we'll have a second volume of Mentors showing off their power in front of their pupils. So expect some of the previous Mentors showing their chomps here, because as we all know, the most badass Mentors don't just confine themselves to one crowning moment of glory. I don't think this needs a longer introduction, so let's get on with the show. Starting off this list is Guy versus Madara.
Oh! Take that man to the tree! Take that man to the tree!
Presented as a goofy mentor for comedic purposes, Guy decided that enough is enough and engages Madara in one of my favourite scenes from this war arc. We've heard a lot of hype for the 8 gates, but we've never actually seen it in action. Well, this badass mentor demonstrates it, opening all 8 gates
turn into an Inferni.
Guy transforms and engages Madara in direct
Start skipping their ear!
Yes. The Madara that just plowed through an entire army. The same Madara who effortlessly beat the Kages in a flex moment of his own. And he more than holds his own, unleashing the deadly technique and forcing freaking Madara himself to acknowledge his strength. It's not even a hot take to say that without plot armor, Guy could have taken down Madara. He came really, really close to it, and he's the first one who managed to deal that much damage to the supposedly invincible villain. A crowning moment right at the end. You love to see it. Yep, I've been looking to talk about
I'm not really a JoJo fan.
Remember this moment from Battle Tendency? Wyatt Beck had one job: prevent Joseph and Lisa from reaching his master Kaz. And he did a pretty good job at it for a while, admittedly. Joseph found himself absolutely dumbfounded at Wyatt Beck's powers, but when it's the mentor's turn, it's all over. In what little screen time Wyatt Beck had, at least he did a great job in putting Lisa over and showing the world how badass of a mentor she was. It's a complete squash, but hey, this guy made the most of what little time he had. We move on to Gojo's Hollow Purple. So often, I talk about what amazing arc-ending battle Yuji and Aoi versus Hanami was. Heck, it made its mark in the anime community, and it's rightfully featured in a lot of my lists. However, what often gets left out or given less focus was the ending of it all. You see, the duo alone didn't defeat the special grade curse. Even with their combined strength,
if you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen,
and I bet if that things went on, they'd find themselves in big trouble. Luckily, OP mentor Gojo is here to once again steal the show. Before we talked about him flexing against Jogo and treating the supposed life and death battle as a tutorial for Yuji out of all things, now it's time for him to go all out once again, and that he did, showing off Hollow Purple. The actual presentation of the technique gave it all the hype it needed, and if there's any doubt on its destructive capability, just look at what it did to the surroundings and how it one-shotted the recovering Hanami. Yay! Whis reversing time is up next. I don't know about you, but when it comes to the Dragon Ball franchise, Whis isn't the first name that comes in my mind when the word mentor gets mentioned. However, he lays claim to one of the biggest mentor flexes the series has given us when he reverses time, otherwise known as the movie or the arc that showcases the glorious return to one of the most beloved villains in the franchise. Frieza, soon finding himself bested once again, decides to just go ham and take everyone with him, destroying the Earth and taking everyone with him, literally. Leave it to Whis to clean up the mess. We don't see Whis in direct action much, but when he does get involved, it's a sight to behold. What else could describe rewinding time itself and opening a window for Goku to deliver the finishing blow on Frieza? like, share and subscribe if you've been liking what you've seen so far, and let's hit that magic 1 million subscriber number by the middle of the year. Only you can make it happen, and I know you can do it, so I'm counting on you.
Grab him. Ooh!
Sometimes the most badass moments come from the most unexpected places. Not to say that Izumi was never established as a badass, she is one, and she trained the Elric brothers in alchemy. All that despite her disdain towards state alchemists and her favour of physical prowess. This attitude is probably what caught me off guard when she comes in for the big save when the Elrics find themselves in trouble against Greed. Calling herself as nothing more than a lowly housewife, she lays the smackdown on Greed, completely rocking him in her dynamic entrance, much to Greed and Ed's surprise. Of course, it's not enough to do Greed in, but we all know she made a big impression with that entrance. Most badass housewife slash mom indeed. Anyone who dares touch the Elrics, beware.
Oh, this is mad old. Help?
What better way to make an impression on your future pupil than to be that one shining beacon of hope? Amid certain doom, a young Kenshin finds his life saved by the strongest swordsman who would become his future mentor, the one and only Hiko Seijuro. Well, he damn sure made one big first impression on this boy he saved from bandits, and how can he not be? Kenshin was staring death in the eye, and out of nowhere, this powerful swordsman just comes out and solos all these rogues who killed his companions. It's not quite as cinematic as other one-man army moments I've talked about, but it gets the job done as far as we're concerned. This was the beginning of a legend, and it was all possible thanks to Hiko showing his might in the face of his pupil. We go to One Piece for our next moment. With how prominent of an ability Haki is now, it feels good to take a look back at its humble beginnings when it was first introduced in the perspective of the main character. And this is the moment when Rayleigh showcases the different types of Haki. Do you love interactive tutorials? I certainly do, and this feels like a precursor to the previous list's Gojo moment, right? This time, it's the elephant who's the training dummy, and Rayleigh just teaching Luffy about Haki while the beast tries its darnest to hit him is nothing short of flex. Overall, I also like this moment because it makes sense of some previous moments like the monster backing down against Shanks. That's good storytelling right there.
This man hit him with a key blast in One Piece.
Yami makes his list return with Death Thrust. As Black Clover winds down towards its end, it never forgot to give us one more badass Yami moment to enjoy. As if showing off to the Black Bulls in the moment from the previous list wasn't enough, he had to come in and save the squad once more, this time against the seemingly unstoppable Dante. Dante just finished soloing the Black Bulls, but it only served as a prelude to the main event, the titanic showdown between heavyweights. Yami and Dante traded blow after blow, with it culminating with Yami pulling out one of his most badass attacks of all time, Death Thrust. The ominous looking attack had all it needed to make an impact, both in and out of universe. It also completely obliterated Dante, despite all of the latter's boasting. The fight's not over, and Asta soon joins the battle, but this is definitely another mental save to remember.
Oh my gosh. Imagine taking somebody's torso off like that. How are you talking?
Which amongst all these moments is your favourite? Tell everyone on the comment section below. We'd like to hear your thoughts on algorithm. Anyway, we here at VinnyTube would be glad to have you as part of our growing communities. Discord, Instagram, Patreon. If you have any of those, make sure to join our channels on the description box and have fun with the team and fellow anime fans. Once again, thank you for watching and for all of the support. I hope you stay safe and stay strong out there. And I'll be eager to see you on the next video.
Disgusting! Let me tell y'all something, alright? This man Vinny do not stop with his videos. They be hitting. Keep up the work, Vinny. I'm here for it, bruh. I'm here. If you see somebody in the comments that you like, give them a little slap and diddy bop in the past, and let me know which one was your favorite in this video, alright?
Okay.
You did.
No cap. Channel time. Shell Boogie. Hey. Hey. You already know me. Too saucy, I'm flea. Okay. Diamonds dripping on me. Oh God. One time a boogie.